Yo my people, welcome back to a brand new video. Today is day 7 and today we took a loss, 420 loss of the day. So yeah, we woke up early, went to the gym, got home, prayed, did everything that we needed to do, did our daily tasks, and then we jumped on the charts, did my analysis, and then we lost 420. I took 2 break-evens, and whilst I took 2 break-evens, I lost like 100 something. So yeah, 2 break-evens and then 1 loss, which yeah, I should have just walked away, but I just decided to take the loss. I decided to put the risk in. I was like, yeah, I'm willing to lose this much, 420, to make this much. And yeah, once I hit stop loss, I was like, okay, I'm done for the day, and I started recording. So yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the trade recap of the day. Kind of bad price action today, to be honest with you, because it just kept going up and down, but let me explain more about it on our trade recap. Let's go. Alright, yo my people, welcome back. So the trade recap of the day. Here's the loss of the day, 420. Stupid, but anyways, it's okay. And our trade history, we just need to put my trade history. Don't hate me for this. Yeah, this is our trade history. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I am not happy about that one. Anyways, but yeah, our main trade today, we had this 30-minute FEG. I was like, if price comes down to this 30-minute FEG, comes up and gives us a swing and rejects this 30-minute FEG, I'm gonna start looking for shorts, because I was leaning to more of a short. The reason being, because if you look here, it's very neutral, to be honest, because we had the gap, and then if I go here, you see we swept this high, and then we went down, and we gave us a market structure shift. So I was like, if price comes to this area of, if this in this 30 minutes and it gives us a rejection, I'm willing to take a trade. And yeah, I was waiting for that, and I got entered very late, and that's what made me lose. Everything was perfect, but that's what made me lose 100. 1 second, for a short. It's quite messy. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, that, I don't know why, it just kept rejecting, and then I just took the trade off. I was targeting this area. This is the standard deviation 2.5, so I was targeting this area, and look how it's just bouncing around there, and I just didn't like it, and now it decides to come up. Anyways, but yeah, I was targeting that, then it just rejected, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna close this trade. So I closed it manually on a loss, and then after was another trade which was break even. It was, I think, short somewhere. Yeah, it was just short. 1 second. Yeah, so I took a short here and then went break even here. So that one hit break even, and then after, this rejection block got tapped into, and I took a short here. This is just devastating. I took a short here, and guess what I was targeting? I was targeting this right here, and my stop loss was here. So tapped into the rejection block, gave us a change in the stated delivery. Right here. Let me take my thingy off, sorry guys, because it looks messy. Exclamation marks. Yeah, so that gave us a change here, that gave a change of stated delivery. Gave a change of stated delivery right there, and my target was right here. And yeah, so what happened was, this wick that went all the way up, because I had my break-even point in this 1 minute FEG. This wick that went all the way up, it hit my break-even and then just dumped to my target. So yep, I wasn't happy about that. Then after I seen this reaction of this displacement, and I took a little buy here, little scalp. It was like made 60 quid, so I was down 100, or like 60 something, I think. And then after, I was like, oh, this is kind of a good thingy, because we tapped into this rejection block, and yeah, this is where I lost most of my money. It was yeah, I took an buy entry right here. I took a buy because it had swept this 30-minute low, and yeah, it was showing displacement to the upside, and I could have targeted this rejection block, because you see how it's LRLR is very thingy, and my stop loss was like around here. and I was just targeting that. And if I got this, I would have made my money back and plus a bit of profits. But yeah, nevertheless, I sized a bit heavy on this. I went 9 micros, and I was willing to risk that much because my daily risk is 500. If I lose 500, I have to get off the charts. So I'm lost at 420 today. But I sized a bit big on it because I had a bit more conviction on it. But once I just need to learn how to do this. Once I started to look at the, I looked at the 5 minute. I was like, yeah, this whole leg is just a manipulation. My main target is this 2.5 standard deviation. I shouldn't really be selling. I mean, I shouldn't really be buying. So then I was just like, I'm accepting it. Fuck it. And by the time I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, it just went straight to my teeth. I mean, I sell and hit my SL. So yeah, that's it. I would say two good trades today. I just went break even too quick. This is one thing about me. I tend to go break even very quick, and it just hits my break even, then goes down to my TP. And I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what issue it is, but yeah, about 2, 3 break evens today. I even took a buy over here and it hit back break even. So a lot of break evens today, and one loss, which was significant, 420. We're still up so far. We're down. Yeah, we're not down. Our profits are still up. I just need one good day. That is it. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5. Yeah, we're down. So yeah, bad start to the week. Bad start to the week. I wouldn't. Yeah, bad start to the week because I actually traded more than I should have. I should have just walked away with the 2 break evens. I took one loss and 1 break even. I should have walked away, but I didn't. So yeah, but my draws were good. Standing deviation 2.5 was good. So yeah, I don't know why. I just don't know. I don't know why I didn't do that. But yeah, that's how I lost today. I would say this is kind of a shit price action. So yeah, I wish I had the 30-second time frame. Guys, if I had the 30-second time frame, I would have took this short right here because I know 100% there is a 30-second IFVG. I would have took this short here and targeted this because before coming to the market, this LRLR was my target. Like this here was my target, and then I had this 1 minute FVG that I took a short off the first time, and I was targeting this, and yeah, I wish, but I didn't have the thingy, so I'm kind of happy with that. So yeah. And that's how we lost 420, guys. So on to the next day. So I'll leave, and I love you guys. Peace.
All right. Listen, guys, I had to trade PM session and make back my profits because I lost a bit too much. So what happened now? We're actually green on the day, so I'm happy about that. Anyways, coming to the PM session, I saw this LRLR low resistance liquidity being generated, and that low resistance liquidity actually tapped into the 30 minutes FEG, which I took a trade on the first inversion, 1 minute inversion. But price came back and took me out break even right around here. But my drawn liquidity was still valid, and this low resistance liquidity was being generated, which also tapped into the 15 minutes FVG and this 5-minute rejection block. And then once we tapped into the 5-minute rejection block, I saw a reaction, one death candle, and I took my entry right there. I sized a bit heavy on this so I could make back my profits and plus some a bit of profits, and I sized heavy and made back my profits of the day, and we're up 400 rather than being down 1,000. Yeah, I fumbled bad. I lost about 1,000, guys.